Go.
Hi, I'm Brian Campbell. My fiancée Jill and I just purchased this home. It's a major fixer-upper, but it's all we could afford in Southern California. So we've got a lot of work to do. Everything is a complete disaster, and come on in, I'll show you around. Don't mind the wheelbarrows and crowbars and all the mess. We're a lot of termite damage, so we're ripping stuff out and trying to make it nice. I guess probably not going to have much money left for the kitchen after all these other renovations, but I'll show you what it looks like. This is the little entryway, and then this is our dining room, which had really stinky carpet and was really trashed, so we ripped that out. There was a really short archway that even myself and Jill almost hit her head on the archways. They were so low, and there was a beam right here, so we had some vision to try to open this up, but we have a lot of work to do still, and we're trying to finish it off. I think Jill's in here. Babe. So this is my lovely fiancée here, Jill.
Hi.
Cornforth.
Sorry, I'm a little messy. We're working.
So, yeah, this is our beautiful kitchen, and it's somewhat functional, but it's dark and dingy and dirty and
dated.
And very dated.
We actually, you want to tell how we met and stuff?
Yeah.
We met 4 years ago, and we met through friends, and started dating, and then he proposed last April. We're engaged now, so that's exciting. And so we're also planning a wedding in the midst of all this mess.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just excited to get started on our first house and really get things going. But the kitchen is kind of where the buck stops, because we don't have enough to do that, unfortunately.
So yeah, we're both working full time right now, and this house came on the market, and it was in our price range. It's a major fixer-upper, but it has some potential, and we're hoping to get some help on some of the renovations.
Yeah, Brian's a mechanical engineer, so he does that, and I'm a speech pathologist. I work at an elementary school with kids in special ed. And yeah, I guess come and take a look at our kitchen here.
So this is where all the magic happens.
And I love cooking. I love food and I love cooking. And I started cooking when I was young, helping my mom and my stepmom, and all my parents and grandparents have kind of taught me a little bit here and there, and a little bit self-taught too. I started baking in college, cakes for friends and for birthdays, and then started cooking meals and dinners and stuff once I got into my 20s. And here's my cookbook collection, a little haphazardly set up here, but I have a lot of cookbooks and cooking magazines that I've torn up and put in notebooks and stuff. And so I kind of need to figure out where to put those. I don't like having them out like that, but that's how we have them. But yeah, so cooking in here it works, but we need some help with organization for sure. And just cleaning it up and making it a lot lighter in here, because it's kind of dark and dingy, and if you come up over here you can see that this light isn't really that great. It's more of a bug catcher than anything.
Yeah.
And we'd like to have that taken care of if possible. But yeah, we kind of have some cupboards cleaning stuff in here, but cupboards aren't shutting, or they're kind of scratched up and broken down here. Same with over here, and you can see this one doesn't even shut, and it's all cracked and beat up. Somebody got angry, I think. Trash and recycling in here, just because we don't know where else to put it. And I have all my tools just kind of piled out here right now. The brooms are kind of just in the corners because there's no shelving or any kind of storage, and I guess we're just really in need of some help on organization. Yeah, organization and design for sure. I need help with this too. Up in here is all my spices. I have tons of spices, but it's like getting them out, they always fall, or I don't know where half of them are. I always have to dig through there, and that's really annoying. And here you can see my lovely dated appliance. This is actually my mom's. She got it for her wedding in the 70s. So it's a lovely avocado green, which maybe coming back into style, but it's a little bit used. And it still works, it's just really noisy. And my lovely Cuisinart that's beat up too, it's kind of broken, but it still works, but it's tiding me over until we get a new one. But yeah, I mean, here's where I do all the cooking, but it's just kind of, we need some help. And I have my utensils in here, which is annoying, and we kind of shoved in, and I hate this drawer. It's like, just shove it in there. It's not very much fun. But yeah, I like cooking all kinds of food. I cook for friends and family as much as I can, and we have people over for dinner and appetizers and that kind of thing. And
yeah, Jill, actually one of the things that I love about her, she is, I guess if there's ever a birthday party, she's the one to bring the cake. And anytime there's someone, you know, having a birthday, she just is really kind and courteous. She's always making food to take to work to the little kids, and is just really generous. And with the roof being bad and needing construction all over the house, we're kind of just living with this kitchen at this point, and I would just love to give her the kitchen of her dreams. So
I would love to have it. Some of the stuff we want, I mean, we'd like to have new countertops. These are okay, but not really my favorite color, and the cabinets are really dark too. I mean, the wood is okay, but it's just not really my taste. I'd like to brighten it up in here, just get new cabinets, countertops, sink. That would be great. And even the floor too. The tile is not my favorite, but it works. I mean, everything in here is great. It's just not my first choice of decorating. So a little dark, and maybe from the 80s or something when I was born. So it's about time probably for this to get a new one. So yeah, I mean, thanks for considering us for this makeover. We would absolutely love it. It would just be wonderful if we could have this done.
And we'll definitely help you knock any walls out or move anything around that's
do any
needed.
kind of work, definitely. Brian already got excited, and we used to have arches right there, and he just went to town and kind of tore them out. So we're going to have to fix that. But all right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Pick us.